Oh hey, welcome to Dudecraft. I'm your host, Dickie the Dude. Today we're going to be going over the ARS lab, which is the Ardmar Redstone Sciences lab. And if you like what you see, please remember to subscribe. Let's take a peek. If you notice, I'm trying to get a little bit more intricate with my entrances. Well, if you've seen any of my other videos, you could see that I've been getting a little bit more detailed as time goes on. This time I'm starting to work a little bit more with a combo of deep slate and endstone, adding in little window and wall accents with amethyst, nether brick fences as well, add a nice little touch. Got some foliage, a nice little nook. Hey, sheep butt. Yep, there's sheep nibbling on my moss over there. ARS lab, Ardmar Redstone Sciences. Let's take a peek inside. As you can see, a little bit decorated on the inside, but I haven't quite gotten around to adding anything in here yet. I'll wind up putting some of my prototypes out on the floor here, like a sales floor, showroom, so to speak. My little key lock, click. There's the underground entrance. Descend into the lab. And it's my KFC machine, cook and pluck with a flick of the switch. I'll show you that in a second. The ARS Research and Development Office, and a number of other contraptions and rooms. My new feature wall doesn't do anything special, just looks pretty. This is the office, all nice and wood. I mean, you gotta respect the wood. It's definitely a nice clean look. At being a carpenter too, I like to trim things out. So, as you can see, I built a little armoire there, a whole bunch of storage, access to my ender chest, and a little bedroom in there. Bedroom's just for when I need to sleep if I want to head outside and I'm getting hunted by phantoms. I'll kill them out for a while because I need those membranes, but that's the item sorter in there. But we're going to go check out this KFC machine real quick. Click the switch, observers connect, and start flipping eggs out into that little container right there. And when those baby chicks grow up, they'll grow up right into that lava, immediately cooking them and giving me both chicken feathers and cooked chicken meat. So we're going to turn that off, dumped all the eggs out. As you can see, I've recently cleared it out, but it does yield a decent amount as time goes on. I haven't gotten too creative with the sign yet. Cow crusher. It's pretty much what everybody calls it these days. A couple little modifications I need to do to it, but I'll show you the cooking action. Got a bunch of cows in there. And after they all burn up, take a peek in this chest. You can see it's loading itself up right there. I'll probably wind up with an extra 40 or 50 beef and another 20 or so leather in there. Feed up all the mamas up here. Get all those hearts going. I get a lot in there, so sometimes I gotta spam it in a couple different directions. But after I get all these, we'll hop on down and pull the trapdoors. Well, actually, I gotta pull the lava bucket out of the side first because it's currently attached to the dispenser as well as that observer, so it would trigger both the lava and the trapdoor. So I'll be fixing that here shortly, but it's not imperative. Trapdoor, babies fall down, and when they grow up, I'll hit the button again. Pop that lava bucket back in there too before I leave. And I think now let's go over to the clay generator. It's one of my newer builds. I really needed to start making more bricks and pottery, so I don't have any dirt on me right now. Just giving you a quick little highlight. It's pretty standard. You can find the schematics or build on it on YouTube all over the place. I personally use the JC Plays one. This is just a little hopper up top. It's just got a big water base, and I chop my trees above it, and whenever the foliage drops out, goes down to that chest. This is my 3-stage stone generator. Crack the stones up top, drops down, cobble turns into stone, stone drops down, stone turns into smooth stone. Like I said, feature wall, just adding some texture and color to the room. No, we're not going to go to the item sorter yet. Almost. This is the moss room. Eventually I'm going to make a moss generator below that. And this is just a back entrance down into a cave, but funny enough, I don't have an iron generator yet, so every bit of iron that you see in my builds has been farmed, 100% grinded for. Let's get back up top. All right, so you ready? Let's go take a peek. And now I just want to reiterate every piece of iron. 3 hoppers per sorter setup. There are currently 178 item sorters, or sorry, 176 item sorters between the 2 floors. You need 400, if memory serves correctly, to get all of the items in game. I'll get there eventually. With grinding all that iron, it definitely takes a bit more time, but I'm not quite down on my villager mechanics yet. I have 2 villagers alive in my base, and that's it. I'll wind up working on that more here soon, but item sorters seemed a little bit more imperative at the moment. But now that I have this up and running, starting to work on other builds, and you can see I got 64 and 15 hay in there, and smooth stone I got 64. I'm only pointing that out because I'm going to show you guys real quick. This is the top hopper. Drop whatever you want sorted in there. Come on down. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you the other entrance. Remember when we were walking down the stairs? This is a direct entrance. Yeah. All right. Now let's go back through the main entrance and see what's going on with the smooth stone and the hay. Smooth stone first. Nothing yet. Let's check that hay since it's a little bit further down the track. Nope, no hay yet. So let's take a second and speed things up. While we're at it, don't forget, subscribe to the Dude Craft channel and you'll be getting fresh content on a weekly basis. I'm always working on my survival base and I'm always willing to share it. Yeah, there's our smooth stone. Let's check our hay. There's the hay. Drop it on in. Hey, we have hay. Alright, let's go on up. I'm going to show you the delivery system right quick. I use a water chute, and it takes a second to get up there sometimes, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit for you. Head on over to the target, and that target is right underneath our dropper, which is underneath the hopper, underneath the chest, and that is for the mailbox. Switch attached to it, so whenever I click the switch, the redstone clock goes off and keeps ticking any items that are in the chest, or rather in the dropper at the time, right down into that water chute. Let's show you the mailbox up top. Nice little decorative piece for the center of town. It just makes everything a lot more convenient when all you have to do is walk to the center of your town and drop your things down into a chest. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is my bank, by the way. I started with the bank before the item sorter, and the bank, it'll still wind up getting used, but I'm transitioning everything over right now. That's the trapdoor right there, or the manhole cover for the switch. And get that item dropper going. Delivery system is in use. I don't have the audio on because I play from a handheld controller, so it'd be clicking and everything like that, but you would hear a transition in the click go from like tick 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 to a tick 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 as the item dropper runs out. Pull my switch back out. I actually just did this key just before this video today. I was so excited. I knew that I needed to get a video out and post it up. But there you have it. That's the lab. That's the R's lab. Over the course of the next week, I plan to work on my village hall, my villagers. Right now I have 2 villagers. They're both set up as librarians because, to be honest, my biggest priority is getting that mending book. I need mending to add to my elytra because it's the easiest way to get around, and I've got a decent amount of bases in most of the biomes going on right now. And like I said, I don't have an iron generator. I got to get around to new caves. I got to check out new iron deposits. This last time I was finding blocks of iron in amidst all of the iron ore. It was awesome. Right down in a dripstone cave. Fantastic. But next week, I plan to drop a video about those villagers, so please subscribe. I'm pretty new to this whole YouTube thing, but I plan to keep going. I plan to get better at my content and all the builds that I'm giving to you guys. Tutorials will be coming soon. I'm just waiting on a friend to put together a little ditty because I have an intro, and you gotta have music with the intro, right? All right. Hey, thank you very much for checking it out. Have a great day, and this has been Dudecraft.